Hi guys, Sandy here. Welcome to our cabin. Today I was just going to go over 5 of my top hacks, tricks that I use around here to save time and stay organized. So the first one is we use rags. We don't use paper towels. I don't buy them, so that saves a little bit of money. I know paper towels are cheap, but you know, every little bit is more than you had before, right? So we use rags. So like, I have a video on it. It's not a very good video, but my husband's pajama pants started getting holes in them. So when that happened, I just cut them up and used them as rags, clean the windows, clean the mirrors, clean the counters, anything like that. T-shirts, just anything, a towel, when it gets holey, I just cut them into rags. Now I do this one, because they're not in good enough shape to donate to charity or anything like that. And 2, it saves us money. And I was going to throw them away anyway. Like I said, they're not worthy of charity. So if I have to clean up something that is just totally disgusting that I don't want to wash the rag with, I just throw it away. It's okay. I was going to throw it away anyway. So it's just an easy way to get paper towels. The second thing that I do is I reuse my mail. And what I mean by that is when you get the junk mail in your mailbox that is newspaper, I use that for like lining my plates when I need to drain French fries, anything greasy, anything like that. That's basically what I use it for. So I keep my newspaper to drain greasy foods with. It works just fine, kind of like Europe, you know, fish and chips, they serve it in newspaper. So that's where my mom did it. It's where I got the idea for it. It's just instead of throwing that away, I just reuse the newspaper. The other thing that I reuse is if I go to fast food, which we do occasionally, you know, like any family, I keep the napkins they give you. If I don't use all those napkins, I keep the napkins, and so that's how I get my paper towels if I need paper towels. I just keep them with the newspaper, and, you know, I'll use them up. They're free, so why not? The third thing that I do to help us save money is I mend clothes. So if any of the clothes, like my husband's in construction and he wears harnesses and they tend to wear out his jeans like in the legs, and if any of his jeans get a hole along the seam or whatever, I just mend them. I take thread and needle and you know, just whip stitch it and stitch it right up. Sometimes they are so beyond I can't, but I just don't throw something away just because it has a little hole in it. So I try to mend it. If I can't mend it, I'll use rags, use it for rags, and if I can't use it for rags, then of course it's the garbage. Okay, the fourth thing I have on here to organize my house, I like open bins. I like open bins, open containers, because in general, I'm lazy, and I got this from a YouTuber named Clutterbug, and she says to keep things in open bins, like in the closet or what have you, so when you're putting things away, you can just toss it in there. You don't have to worry about, oh, I've got my hands full of stuff, and I got to open the lid, and I got to put it in there. So I just label my bins, I just throw stuff in the bins, shut the closet door, I know where everything is. It might not look great in the bin, but it's in the place where it goes, so it helps me stay organized. And the last thing is decluttering. Of course, there's 50 million things on the internet about decluttering. What I try to do is once you get your house decluttered, which is a constant battle, it really is, but I try to do a major declutter once a time change. So every time the time changes, I'm changing the batteries on my smoke detector, there's another tip, and changing your clocks, and I declutter. So I kind of go through, I've done the method where you turn your hangers backwards in your closet, and any clothes you haven't worn, you know, you throw those away, or you donate, or turn them into rags, whatever you want to do, that kind of thing. So I just go through like my junk drawers, because I do believe you need a junk drawer, you need to have a place for junk, but go through it every time change and get rid of some of that stuff. So because sometimes the stuff just doesn't have a home and you need to hold on to it. So those are just my 5 easy starter tips for organizing and saving money here at the cabin. I will have another video coming up this week. I'm cleaning out a closet, talking about decluttering. So by the end of the week, I should have that up, and y'all can see how I organize my small little closet space that was just kind of a junk holder. It was holding everything in there, and it was horribly messy. And y'all will see that. I've been filming it. So I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for supporting me, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.